nice. I'm gonna just grind a little bit. I'm gonna grind and grind and rest up, and I think I've got a lot. I think I've got quite a while to do this. See if we can get some people equipped up here. But I think, oh man, I'm getting hungry. I can hear my stomach rumbling. I think some of the guys are lacking in armor and weaponry. Must be a PC console peasant. I'm not getting into the console wars, guys. I mean, I don't care if you debate about them. It's fine. I just don't. I'm a PC. I'm kind of in between. I mean, you can debate about it, what have you, but it's always going to be like Stormpin. I'm trying to think and play at the same time. It's not good. Reduce swing damage by 30. Okay. It's just always going to be, whether you like it or not, PC is going to be far ahead of consoles, always, hardware-wise. There's no way of getting around that. Player advantage.
There are 2 enemies. Go for a free hit.
There's different things that I like to play on a console versus a PC. I don't play anything really specific. I like my first-person shooters. I like my action games, adventures, stuff like that. Like my first-person shooters, I'm always gonna like. I'm kind of like DRK. He's the same way. I'm glad I found somebody like that. It's like, how the fuck do you play a fucking first-person shooter with a controller? I've never got used to that, so that's one thing I've got about it.
It's a no-brainer.
Riot. Nighty, don't be starting no riots on my channel. Hello, dear. It's good to see everybody. A lot of people from the LHN. What are they doing?
Soda.
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Let's see if,
Persona!
oh, he's weak at this.
Keep it up, Chie-senpai. Take this! Someone finish it off! Spot, Chie-senpai.
Counting on you. It's not going down.
Persona! There! I couldn't do it. Someone finish it off! Spot, Chie-senpai.
No, it's fine, Nighty, I know. It's not, and you're not 2 minutes behind. You're probably about half a minute behind, if that. There's always going to be a string delay of like
Enemy defeated. Keep it up, Yosuke-senpai.
anywhere between like 15 seconds to 30 seconds. Oh shit!
Hang in there.
Oh, reflex, physical.
It got back up. Defeated fast.
Yow!
Now, Suzuka Gongen. You struck its weak spot. All right, guys. Gotcha.
Counter-Strike. I wasn't too big on Counter-Strike back in. Oh shit, wow. They resisted that quite a bit.
Counting on you. Persona.
But,
Someone else's turn.
what was my game back in? I did play a little bit of Counter-Strike,
Enemy down. Nice.
but, I was more into, I was in more the Team Fortress Classic back in.
It's over.
When it came to Source, when it came to Valve games.
Did that do it?
Goddamn, I was immersed in fucking Team Fortress.
Level up.
I think I actually kind of prefer the old Team Fortress, the Team Fortress game over the new one. Kinda, I just couldn't get into it really. Oh wait, what's this? Margredine. Heavy to all. Yes. Right? Yeah, it was really. Yeah, I used to. I never did LAN with people when I played Team Fortress. I used to play just online, and god damn, I had a blast. Always played like Dust Bowl was like my favorite map on Team Fortress. I don't know why. Always like running the flag and shit like that. Just a massive shitstorm of people. You know, the attack and defend map, the Dust Bowl map is what that was. Just, oh man, just reminiscing about it now. It just makes me want to play it now. But you don't hardly see people play it no more. It's kind of sad. Most of the servers you see now, I think, on Team Fortress, the old Team Fortress, are just a bunch of bots now. Hardly anybody plays it anymore. I wish they'd kind of revive it a little bit. But I know that's just wishful thinking. Oh, that's another good piece of armor. I'm gonna go on. Is that okay, that's going to go on Yosuke. Okay. Got the good armor for both the guys. Still, Yukiko's still lacking in her good armor. But that was my first-person shooter back like my high school days. We're talking like 12 plus. We're talking about like, oh god, when I started playing Team Fortress. Back when was that? 1998? We're talking fucking 16 years ago. Or 99. Trying to remember now what year Half-Life came out. I think that's what started like the whole revolution of like mods and shit back in. Okay, I'm just walking around grounding now. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, lands are still very popular today. You don't see them like in these small areas like this right here. You don't see a lot of it. They used to be. I used to LAN with people here in town. At the local, used to be a local computer shop here in town. We used to LAN off of them. It'd be like 6 or 7 of us, and we'd LAN like the first Far Cry game and the first Battlefield 1942. Trying to remember what else did we LAN off there. It was a lot of good times. Where are all the monsters at? This is actually a good time for me to talk now since I've got just kind of grinding out stuff. Which in some, yeah. you mentioned, you say Team Fortress now, everybody thinks about the new Team Fortress 2. And like a lot of them don't remember like the old one. Like back when it was like Team Fortress 1 or Team Fortress 1.5 or Team Fortress Classic. That was back when it was originally called Team Fortress Classic. Now it's called Team Fortress 1.5. But that was a lot of fucking staying up late at night and playing. I used to play that shit all the fucking time. Stay up late like 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Still be playing at school the next day.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Getting this here. Really, he's resistant to everything.
Last one. Go for it.
Throw down! Persona!
Why didn't that work? There! It's not working! This can't be! Beat it to a pulp! Keep going, guys!
Can't. Counter doesn't do no good. He's got to swing and miss. Fuck you. There we go.
Nice move.
Let's go! Okay!
Really good things about games back in there playing on potato computers. Yeah, but back then didn't really have a beast computer. Shit, what computer was I running on back in? We're talking 98. I think I was playing on a Pentium 2 350 megahertz processor computer with like maybe 32 megabytes of RAM. I think that's what I used back in. Pentium 2. I didn't have a Pentium 3. But I used that fucking Pentium 2 for a long fucking time until I finally talked to my dad into upgrading. Went from a Pentium 2 to a Pentium 4 about 3 years later. Something like that.
3 enemies. We have the initiative.
Then went from a Pentium 2 to a Pentium 4 to about a 1.2 or 1.4 gig processor with about 256 memory.
Go for it, guys.
I
Hang in
meant to say
there.
to me do that.
Ice.
That's nice.
Counting on you!
Listen, that's the good old days.
Enemies left. You can win this.
Now, Suzuka Gongen!
3 enemies down.
All right, Naughty. Have
Here's our chance.
a good
Let's
rest, dude.
go.
Yeah, you probably been up all night working anyway. So. What's that? Ah, shit. I do that a little too soon. Ah, fuck, I did it again.